Hello everyone, Z3KO Trinity here. Back with another comic book haul. Finally I was able to get these damn comics. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Actually I think it looks like it just now hit record. Anyway, I'll do it again. Hello everybody, Z3KO Trinity here. It is very bad connection right now, so I do apologize. But it's about time I got my comics, and I want to show you guys these cool, awesome covers. Let's get started with the smallest stack. We got Clue, issue number 5. I haven't read these, but I kind of want to read these. And sorry for the lighting, it's very, very shitty. I know. What's up, Zethus Thorn? What's going on? Curse Words with Charles Soule. This is, I don't know what issue this is. But yeah, issue number 10. So let me see if I can get a better. There we go, it's a little better. That's alright, dude. Be just me and you. Mono y mono. We got Elsewhere, issue number 4. Elsewhere is a pretty interesting comic. I don't see it being a long-lasting comic series. We got Extremity, number 8. Now this is an excellent comic series. If you like freaking Naruto or Attack on Titan or something like that, then you're going to love Extremity. Very, very good. Grimm Fairy Tales number 10, featuring Goldilocks. I'm guessing that's who that badass chick right there is. She's going to slay a big-ass bear. We got The Realm, issue number 3. I like these comics. So far, they're very, very good. Sheena, aka Boobzilla, Queen of the Jungle. Finally got that issue number 3. Boobzilla! And finally, The Walking Dead, number 173. This is an epic, epic issue. I've already read this one. So, very, very good. Then moving on to this gigantic stack, we have Action Comics 991. It's almost hit the 1,000th comic. That's intense. Action Comics has over almost 1,000 comics out there. That's pretty badass. And you could tell this is a John Romita Jr. art cover. If it's not, they totally get points for doing a similar style. Detective 968, A Lonely Place of Living. I like the story that's going on so far. I'm getting fully caught up with that. We have Underworld, number 30 of Aquaman. Do any comics show full frontal nudity? There are some comics, but they're very hard to usually get. But there is comics that have nudity in them. Bane Conquest, number 7 of 12. This isn't that great of a comic series, but I kind of like it. So I'm just going to continue getting them and see where the story takes place. Rules of Engagement, number 34, Batman. Catwoman had said yes to his proposal, and now they're basically going on a honeymoon search for I guess Batman's ex, Talia al Ghul, which in this issue right here is where they found her. Yep, so Batman's ex, aka the mother of his child, is going to fight against Catwoman, the girl he's about to marry. And yes, you did hear nudity. Zethus Thorn asked if comics have frontal nudity, and I said there are some comics that have nudity in them, but they're hard to come by. And that's the reason why I brought it up, is because of this little Sheena, Queen of the Jungle right there. But we have All-Star Batman, the First Ally. I need to read this one. I'm all caught up with it, but love the story. That's a brand new villain, the First Ally. He's actually Alfred's villain. Go figure. Batman the White Knight, issue number 2. They did not have issue number 1. I really wished I could have got number 1. I think I saw El Manuel, and I see Isaac has joined us. And so has Alexis, so welcome everybody. Oh, don't worry about El Manuel. He's a friend of mine at work. Let's see, we pick at each other all the time. Female nudity, well, I would say probably has just female, I don't know. I don't buy those comics, so. The Shadow Batman crossover, which I really loved the first crossover they did, so I'm glad they restarted it. I think this is another 8-issue crossover. This is number 2. I know if you guys don't really care for comics, I just wanted to show you guys the front covers. Number 16, Batgirl and the Birds of Prey. The men of Gotham are dying. Apparently all the men in the whole Gotham area are dying, so all the females have to save the day, basically. And that's kind of cool that they brought back Gotham Girl. I just now noticed her in the background there. Yesterday. I got Your Name on Blu-ray as well. I can't wait to watch it. Me and my friend are supposed to watch it together. Fear and Loathing, number 9, Batwoman. You think you know fear. Ooh, she's got Scarecrow's little fear glove thingy. Singularity Aftermath, Cyborg. I like how Cyborg comics have been, the front covers has been like a transformation of Machine into him. I like the cover. Now it's fully just his face, his regular normal face. Number 18. We got this badass Dark Knight's number 1 special, Batman the Devastator. Look at this. This is supposed to be like Batman mixed with Doomsday from the Dark Universe. That's freaking badass. We also got Batman Lost, which I'm not too sure about this one. And finally, the front cover of the video, Dark Knight one-shot special, the Batman Who Laughs, which is going to be my absolute favorite character of the new characters they had created. Look at how freaking badass that dude is. We have the Society, Deathstroke, number 25. Extra anniversary sized issue. The Flash, number 34. Looks like he's got a love interest going on. It's probably Iris, I would like to say. I haven't got to Flash comics yet, but I can't wait because Flash is one of my favorites. Green Arrow. Let me get into the light here. Green Arrow, number 34. At the Mercy of Merlin. The Green Lanterns, number 34. Beware Liseth. She's going to steal your heart. This is a brand new character, I do believe. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. I can't wait to see what she's all about. DC is rocking it with these new characters. And right here, number 35 introduces yet another new character called Bofunga. Bomofunga. So yeah, them Green Lanterns and their new villains. Hal Jordan is crossover between the Dark Metal storyline. Right there's the Batman villain of Green Lantern. So that's interesting. Vote Harley, number 31, Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn comics are kind of meh. You just have to either like her character in order to really get into those comic books. Injustice 2, number 13, World's Finest. I love the Injustice 2 video game, and the comics are just as good story-wise. And here's number 14, The Trial of Bruce Wayne. And we got Justice League Dark Metal tie-in. And we also got number 33, which is the finale of Bats Out of Hell storyline, which is a really nice front cover. Check out that villain Batman character. Got 18, Justice League of America, Prisoners of Prometheus. He hasn't been in a comic in a while, so that's cool that they brought him back. Mr. Miracle, number 4 of 12. This comic series has gotten a highly rated comments. People are saying that this was one of the best comics that they have come out with. I haven't got to read them yet. That has Big Barda. I think it's Big Barda as the front cover. I'm pretty sure it is Big Barda. If you don't know who she is, she's the one that's a love interest to Mr. Miracle. Raptor hits the jackpot with Nightwing number 32. We also got Nightwing number 33. It's a pretty epic front cover there. Squad Goals 16. Red Hood and the Outlaws. Oh, hey, Brennan. What's going on, buddy? I miss talking to you. I heard you were going off the grid for a while. Hope things are going well for you. Hi, good dolls. Welcome to the Funhouse. So it's a crossover between the Suicide Squad and Red Hood and the Outlaws. Scooby-Doo Apocalypse with a secret squirrel kind of backstory thing. I have no clue what it's about. We have Suicide Squad 20, or 29, my bad. Check out the art on this one, though. Like, I really love the art. I believe it's Jim Lee that does the art front cover for Suicide Squad. And he is one of my top favorite artists in the world. Supergirl, number 15. See something, say something. Say something, I'm giving up on you. No, I'm just kidding. Imperious Lex, number 34, Superman. Looks like a new character, but I'm not too sure. We have Superman, number 35, Imperial Lex story continues. Badass Superboy on a robotic, like, Power Ranger kind of thing. Equilibrium, number 17, new Superman, the Chinese Superman. Clash with the Justice League. One Fine Day. Yeah, I got a can of tea in the background. So what? One Fine Day, Super Sons, number 10. Introducing the Fortress of Attitude. You thought that they had the Fortress of Solitude? Now they have the Fortress of Attitude. What do y'all think about that shit? Woo! The Midnight Hour, number 16, Superwoman, Power Failure. Lana Lang is currently Superwoman. Same powers as Superman. Go figure. The World Stops, number 17 of Titans. It Can't Be, We Were Best Friends. Apparently they have a big storyline going on, and in this issue it reveals who had betrayed them. And it is a shocker. Children of the Gods, number 34 of Wonder Woman. At last, Jason, the brother of Wonder Woman, introducing a new character, maybe? We'll have to check that out, see what that's all about. And finally, this weird-looking romantic cover of Wonder Woman crossover with Conan. That's right, that's a weird-looking cover, ain't it? Conan the Barbarians. Alright, now that huge stack is done. This stack isn't as big as the DC Comics one. So, we have Star Wars 37. So we're almost through, guys. Number 38 of Star Wars. Little Luke there. Star Wars, the third annual. I like that front cover. Star Wars Darth Vader. Check out that badass Darth Vader there. The next one following up. Number 8. Like a Dr. Manhattan kind of thing going on there. Dr. Aphra. Or Alfalfa as I like to call her. Number 14. Worlds Collide, part 3 of the Avengers, guest starring the Champions. Marvel really isn't my top favorite at the moment. U.S. Avengers. Gee, mister, what's your story? Whatever it is, tell me first. Home of the Brave, Captain America. I guess he's back to being his whole red, white, and blue-ski self. And the world just automatically forgives him for everything he's done. Way to go, Marvel. Way to go. The Despicable Deadpool. Deadpool kills Cable? What? Then we have these generations, some more generations. We have the Captain Americas. We have the original and the Black Falcon Captain America. We have Miss Marvel, the original and the new one, who the new one apparently is like Mr. Fantastic. We have Generations with the Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and the original. I wasn't going to stop getting all Marvels. I did cancel quite a lot of Marvel comics. Inhumans, Once Future Kings, number 4. I basically kept the only good, decent ones out of the lineup. Royals. If you don't know what Royals are, it's basically another version of X-Men. Same with this one, Spirits of Vengeance. They didn't have issue number 1. I wanted to check this one out, see what it's all about. It's got badass Ghost Rider in it, so. Fall of Parker, number 791, Amazing Spider-Man. The realistic cover there. We have number 6 of the Spectacular Spider-Man. That's old school Spider-Man. And then we got the next issue, 297. I know what you're thinking. That last one was number 6. What's this one with 297? Well, they did like DC Comics did and just went back to the original comic number. Like Spider-Man actually has that many issues out. This is Spider-Man. And it has a brand new Sinister Six. So that's kind of cool. Spider-Man 2. Yes, or no, I haven't seen the last Transformer movie. I need to, though. Ben Reilly, Scarlet Spider. It's a nice looking cover. This is a major issue for Thor. Apparently, yeah, as you can read right there. So, very, very thick comic. This one was like $7 alone. That one comic. But apparently, that's right, Thor bites the big one. Death of the Mighty Thor. We have Venom, which is a nice Craven front cover there. Old Man Logan, which is part of the X-Men story, so I just kept him back with the X-Men comics. Generation X. Astonishing X-Men, which are getting ready to come out, I think, next month or 2 months from now. You have the X-Men Blue and X-Men Gold. Well, in 2 months, we're going to be getting an X-Men Red, which is going to be led by Phoenix. So, definitely can't wait to see what they do with that. And the final comic, Weapon X, with the new character Weapon H, which is Hulk / Wolverine. Badass. Now, if y'all didn't know earlier, what I referred to as Your Name, this anime came out. It's supposed to be one of the most romantic animes in all of history. At least I think so. It's a movie. It's not an anime series, but I cannot wait to watch that. So yeah, that was my comics. I got a crap ton of them because I had to skip them for quite some time, but I was able to get them all. But thank you guys for joining in. I hope you had fun looking at the different front covers. I know a lot of you don't probably care at all about comics, but I just thought I'd share the front covers with you because they are really good artwork in them. It's good to talk to you again, Brandon. Like I said, it's been quite a while, and I hope that everything goes great in your life. Isaac, thank you for joining in. Zethus, thank you for joining in right from the start. Like I told you before, I'm trying to get into more anime shows, so I might do a anime thing in the future. So look out for that. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining. Hope you had fun. I will see you guys in the next video. Skidooskies. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes.